It has just clicked why there is so much hate for Freemasons. It's just clicked this spiritual war. It's just clicked that all the clues are there in plain sight. The number 33. So just use our body, our skeleton. The journey of Christ. The sun comes down each day. The sun sets. In the morning is death. So you get till noon to die on the cross and you cross over into Christ consciousness. It's all in plain sight. So it goes up the vertebrae. You're only in God's space when you're at number 33. When you're at the top of the Christmas tree. It's all in plain sight, people. So meditation, if you look at the triangle, it's the illumination. You go down and come back up. It's only when you've done the journey, though. We miss the simple things. Duality. Yes or no? Is it a truth or is it the opposite? Is it fear, which most people are coming from, or is it love? It's simple. It doesn't need an explanation. The world that we live on, that's been hidden from us too. Why is Israel at the top? Because that is Muslim territory. Because we somehow created a narrative, used the World War, attacked the Jews, and then it gave a reason, which we had no reason to go up there, Harry Truman, to go right to the top. That's a clue for us. That's what the war is over. That's why Israel to last. They're using God's creation to tell us we are God. And the only way to protect yourself at the very battle is getting into that God space. And that is silence, people. That is 10 days of darkness. That is to stop manifesting the lies and the evil from all these people around us. All their intention is to distract you from reaching God. That's it. That's why meditation has been frowned upon. That's why cannabis. There's been a silent war on that too. They know that as soon as you connect, they're powerless. And mass consciousness, that's what the mass awakening is. So this movie is going to keep continuing. And at that same time, they are cleaning out evil, but there's still people left, the clever ones. The ones that know it's biblical times. The ones that know how spell casting works. These are the children of darkness, and they blended in so much. Meditation every day. 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, their journeys. That's the time you reach Christ. And then you're in God's space every day. And every day's a new day. That's how we win. That's a rise in consciousness together. And that is a connection with your soul, your son. So we can keep waiting, but you can get going now. That is the truth. That is God's story, and you are it. And you have to let Christ come down and save you. That's the only way up to be at one with the Father. You've got to do the journey, but it's all allegories. The story of Christ. Yes, us. It's your way. Yes, you are. It's telling us these people don't want you to know that they're the gatekeepers. So when you do the journey and get up to the 33rd vertebrae, that's when you cross over. That's when you're illuminated, Illuminati. That's when you're at the top of the pyramid. That's why there's a spear when you turn the pyramid down. Do the work first. That's the journey. It's telling us in plain sight. And Freemasons, free my sons, free my sons, free man. It's all in plain sight. That's the truth. And you're not going to get that from these people. You have to do your work yourself. Meditation. God's here each day. Just connect with him. Just open up. Just accept God into your life. So if we now listen to John McAfee again, he explains, no one could get to Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar, JC. So they made their own government to stop people knowing the truth. It's all of us. And you have to rely on yourself because these people don't want you ascending.
Sir, and I'm sorry for the long-winded question, but it's important. In Rome, after the death of Tiberius, the Praetorian Guard was created, the group of the most powerful and fearsome of the Roman legions surrounding the Caesar. And the first one was Claudius. And what they did is their job was to keep the emperor from being assassinated, because all of them are with an average period of every 10 years. And so this was to prevent that. Well, yes, Claudius was not assassinated, but the Praetorian Guard, those people who surrounded him, became the government of Rome. because you couldn't talk directly to the Caesar. The Caesar did not talk directly to anybody else. When women came to his bed, they were strip searched and sent home. So the Praetorian Guard decided what's good for Rome and manufactured all of the information. We're in this situation now, people. We have guard.
So where does this question?
So look, watch the water. Drain the swamp. This is the reset and awakening. It's a continuation. And they're telling us in plain sight, look at the spirals. From 3D to 5D, these evil people know 4D. They know the shape of the world. They know a game of chess. They're already steps ahead of you. Soon as you become aware of it, they have no power. Let go of labels, let go of countries, let go of everything else apart from yourself now. So when they say all Freemasons are bad, at every other level, of course it's going to be corrupted, of course they're going to do bad, of course they're going to put all these videos up, of course they're going to talk about the 33rd degree Freemasons as it were. That's the only way to connect with God. Everything else is just a show, just a costume, just an act, the opposite of God. A copycat, that's what they do. Cat, act, dog, God. It's all in plain sight. It's the English language, English, angels.